Hey, Mr. Leo. And Brigham. Yep. It's true, Mr. Leo. I am streaming this. Streaming this in 2018. But we're warping back to 2005. We've just stepped into a warp zone. We've time traveled. We've time traveled back to a different era. Yep. I've actually streamed a lot of this game like a few years ago. But I think that was before like any of you guys started coming here. But if you look at my guide, there's like I don't know, 100 videos or something. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, so this is Final Fantasy XI, but this is a private server that emulates the game the way it was in 2005. And I'd heard about this for a while, but I finally got around to trying it, and it's pretty cool. Let me just see if this layout makes sense. Yeah, I guess like the last time I was playing, which was like years ago, I feel like I had to change my layout. I don't know. Well, we'll try it like that for right now. So, yeah. Let's go get a party or something. Where should we go? I'm gonna go back to the other city. Oh, wait a second. I've got to switch jobs. Okay. I'm going to switch to a white ring. 2005 was a decent year. It was a very good year, as the song goes. I like that year. It's a good one. Yeah, I believe that this game came out in 2004 the first time in America. Okay, I'm going to switch jobs to White Mage. Still like very low level. I haven't really been playing on this that much. And somebody just sent me a message. I'm not sure which job. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm not sure. I just changed jobs, so I'm not sure what. So somebody just invited me to join a party. I'm still a little confused about something. By the way, I'm in my underwear now, so that's exciting. Should I level? I'd rather level my white mage, so I think we'll just wait. Let me put all my clothes back on. It's important to wear clothes, you know, for modesty. In Final Fantasy XI, it's very important to be decent, you know. You can't go around exposing yourself. Or it's, you know, it's basically against the law, so. Okay, I put all my stuff on. Let me clean some of this crap out of my inventory. Make sure I have all my supplies. I have to remember all this stuff. Okay, yeah, that should be everything. So this is just before the comic? No. The comic, oh, well, depending on what you mean. Like, really the comic started in 1999. But that was book 0. Like, the one that we now call book 1 actually started in 2004. So yeah, it would have been around the same year when I started book 1. But, you know, like, the comic really started in 1999. So that would have been before that. And there was, I'd been messing around, like, drawing some comics before that. Yeah, there was this, it's actually still on my website. There's this comic called Metamorphosis, which was like a horror comic that I was doing for a little while, like 1997 to 1998 maybe, and I was like posting it like on this. Oh man, the internet was so different back then. It was like this like shared comic kind of site where I was putting it up on there, and then like hosted it. Which reminds you of Second Life. I've never played Second Life, and I don't know if I would. I don't know what I would think of it. Probably. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I don't like any of the games that look too cartoony, like that gross kind of cartoon look. I don't like those, and I think that has that. Let's see. I need to buy like a spell. What's the spell that I need? I need one of this. There's a stealth spell. It helps you sneak around. Oh, I can get regen now. Oh, I didn't know I could have that. I should probably bet I should get that. Let's buy that. That's a good spell. And it's sneak? Yeah, that's what I need. It's like it's pretty cheap, so for sneaking. There's a sneak spell and there's an invisible spell. The sneak is for sound, invisible is for sight. I'm not high enough level to have invisible, but at least sneak will help, like, it'll help me to like avoid undead and stuff, so this should be useful. Second Life is like this, only with more furries. There are technically furries in this game. There's one of the races is the Mithra, which is like a cat girl people. They're all females, just female cat girls. Yeah, there's a couple of different races in this game. There's like the humans, which are called humes, and there's the elvins, except they don't look like normal elves. They look very lanky and they've got really big shoulders for some reason. They're a little bit different elves. Then there's like the Taru, which are like the little cute. They're like little munchkins, kind of little cute munchkins. And then there's the Gauka, which is like these big. I don't know, almost look like giant fishmen from One Piece. And then there's the cat girls, and the Gauka have to be men, and the Mithras have to be female. Well, I guess I'll just sit here for a second and just wait for somebody to ask me to join a party. Well, I don't know. We'll do some stuff while we wait. (1999, 2005), you were on MIRC and AIM. Hey, me too! You perked up because of furries, Brigham? Ha 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 ha. Maybe we'll jump on a chocobo and like ride around a little bit while we wait. As you can see, I have you have the chat logs there. The link shell is on the right. That's what they call the group of people that you belong to. So you can socialize with people while you play. Like I guess like all MMOs have that kind of thing now. Yeah, I used MIRC a little bit. I remember that there is various reasons. I was never like big into it, but like there'd be like particular groups where you like. There was this one MIRC group where I joined just so I could like download all of their music because they had game music I wanted to download. That was back during the file sharing days. You used MSN? Yeah, I used MSN as well. I think the original one I used was ICQ. ICQ is like, that was the original chat program. And then like like people stopped using it, so like I switched to like AIM, MSN. Oh, for a while I was using this thing called Trillion, which had both. It combined ICQ, AIM, IRC, MSN, all the various chat programs that are 3-letter abbreviations for some reason. Why are there a million of those? I don't know. This takes place in Ivalice? No, it does not take place in Ivalice. Ivalice is Final Fantasy Tactics and 12, I believe. Just those 2 games. This does not take place. This takes place in Vanadil. Vanadil is the name of this world. ICQ, do you remember that? Get it? I seek you. Get it? I don't think it even stands for anything. I think it's just a pun, that name, ICQ. Look, this game has chocobos! Yay, whoa! We'll ride around while we wait for somebody to invite us to a party. So this is like I said, this is a private server, so they, it's meant to be 2005 era, because people, the Final Fantasy 11 as the game has evolved over the years, the official servers are still up, but it's like, they've increased the level cap to 99. They sort of like, the game has sort of evolved to like, be more similar to modern MMOs, so they made everything like easier. So this game kind of tries to simulate, this server tries to simulate the old difficult style of the game that certain people like better. Yeah, so there's some things that like work and there's some things that don't. Like one thing they put in like around 2006 or 2007 was chocobo digging, but that unfortunately is not in the game yet. Here, let me try to dig. I don't know what would happen if I had just all greens and I tried to dig. Supposedly it's broken. I've never actually tried to do it. What's more difficult? Well, like it takes everything took longer. You know, like it took longer to like level up. So one thing that made it more difficult was just that things took longer. Also, you had to, in the original game, you had to party. Like the modern Final Fantasy 11 is it's a lot like 14 in that you can kind of do everything solo. And you know how modern MMOs, they have like dungeon finders and all these queues, even endgame queues where you could like just sort of put a queue in, like you sign up for the queue and you just automatically get brought to a dungeon with like random people and you just like do the dungeon. You don't have to go anywhere. In fact, it just automatically brings you to dungeons. Like, you don't even have to go and find the dungeon, right? And it's all instanced content, you know? Like, you get your own dungeon. There's nobody else there to mess with you. Like, that kind of thing. Like, everything's very streamlined. It's like, whereas in this game, like, there's very little instance content. Like, all the content takes place, like, in the same world. Like, if you want to go to a dungeon to level up, you have to actually get out and walk there. Like, you don't just get teleported there automatically. You also don't just, like, automatically have a party assigned to you. You know, you have to actually go and, like, look for a party. You know, that kind of thing. And like you can solo a little bit, but you mostly, in this game in particular, you really had to party up. Like you had to join a group. Oh, is my connection okay? I went red there for a second. If it's okay, let me know. I should probably check the audio. Yeah, I think I have the sound really low too. I should probably, yeah, I have the game, let's turn the game sound up because this game actually has really good music. I'll see how that is. Yeah, we gotta hear that chocobo music. So let's see. Yeah, like so in the area in the 2005 era, which this game is trying to simulate, like it's really hard to do things. Like everything is sort of designed so that you have to do it with the party. You have to find groups and you have to group up and you have to get help from other people. Like everything is very difficult to do by itself, which makes the game, which makes the game like it makes the game harder in a certain kind of way. Like everything, it kind of makes it more work, but Oh, I just got somebody asking me if I wanted to join. Yes, I do want to join your party. And speaking of which, we just got invited to join somebody's party. Okay, I turned the audio up to like almost maximum. And that sounds like more normal. Okay, yeah, that's better. Alright. Yeah, so also like the game was more punishing as well. Like if you died, you actually lost some experience. And then the modern Final Fantasy XI, they took that away. They made leveling like really fast and easy. Like in modern Final Fantasy XI, you can summon NPCs to like fight with you, and you can do everything by yourself. You level to the max level very fast, whereas in this version, leveling is pretty slow. Like the journey to the max level takes a lot longer, and partying is like more important. There's like a lot of little things that make it more difficult, I guess. A lot of things. Look, it's a giant ram. Look, it's Lumbering Lambert. Whoa, he's so big. Yeah, I was never really able to get into Final Fantasy XIV as much as this game. For that matter, I've never really been able to get super into any MMO. I did like Terra. I played that for a while, and I was thinking about going back to play that at some point. Like, in fact, like a couple of weeks ago, when I was trying to think of multiplayer games to play with DJ Tsurugi, and we ended up playing Dark Souls, but was highly considering maybe playing some Terra. I still would kind of like to go back to that, but for the most part, there's not a lot of MMOs I really like. This is like the one I was actually able to get into. There's been a few I've tried over the years, and I tend to feel kind of ambivalent to them. Actually, like Phantasy Star Online 2 seemed kind of cool too. I wouldn't mind playing more of that. Yeah. Apparently there's a new MMO coming out pretty... Like, MMOs are kind of a... It's a weird genre. It's kind of dying. It's kind of a dying genre. They're not as popular as they used to be. But there's one coming out soon called... what was it called again? Paragon, I think? No. That's not it. Paradigm? Oh, I forget the name. But I think it started with a P. Yeah, World of Warcraft kind of killed... It did, but it sort of started a new era where, like, MMOs, like, all became, like... The theme park era, where they all became, like, really easy, and you just kind of run around and, like, do different... And everything is kind of handed to you, you know, yeah. So, like, a lot of MMOs were like that. Final Fantasy XIV is... It derives a lot from World of Warcraft. And World of Warcraft is apparently still very popular. Okay, they want me to go to E7 on the map. We have a grid here. E7. Okay, so this is the camp that people usually go to here. I'm probably replacing a person in a party that's already going because they're not already inviting me, so I'm probably a replacement. What was I saying? Oh yeah, World of Warcraft. I never liked I never cared for it. I had never had any interest in trying it. In fact, I've never played it. I even had a chance to play it for free because somebody like gave us their account, and I just didn't bother. I don't know what it is. I find that game kind of repulsive looking. Something. Oh wow! Do you guys hear that? It's like thunderstorming outside. Do you hear that? I'm gonna put a little message in the link shell, let them know that I'm streaming. Thought that thunder was in the game. No, it's not. The game actually does have weather. It does have like thunderstorms, but it's not raining right now. No, that's actually real thunder. It's like thundering outside. Yeah, so, I don't know. MMOs, like, they still come out with new MMOs, like, every year. I mean, there's still plenty of, but it just, you don't hear as much about them as you used to. It doesn't seem... But apparently, there's a new one. What was it? I didn't finish my thought. There's a new one coming out. I forgot the name of it, but it's like Paradigm or Paragon or something like that. Pantheon. I think it's called Pantheon. But apparently it's going to be like a throwback to older MMOs where, like, stuff was harder. Which sounds cool. Unfortunately, I don't really want to play it because the art style of the game is that kind of EverQuest art style, and I never liked that either. I don't like the way it looks. So, but it's interesting that you're starting to see, like, and also with like all these private servers, like, and then I think actually it might be here. Who's the person who invited me? What was her name again? Hold on 1 second. Lucifer. Sounds like a cat girl person. Oh, there they are. There they are. I will wave to Lucifer. See, Lucifer is a cat girl. Alright, going to get off my chocobo now. Oops, I forgot my shield. Oh well. Doesn't matter that much. Alright, so now I'm just going to wait for them to, like, I guess I'm probably replacing this person. So, I'm just going to wait for them to be ready to invite me. Anyway, yeah, so it's interesting that, like, it seems like with that game and a couple other games coming out, and, like, with all the private servers now, like, World of Warcraft actually has, like, legacy servers now, so people can play the old World of Warcraft. Like the ones who don't like the way the game has changed. So it almost seems like maybe people are starting to have nostalgia for the older style of MMORPG. And that certainly is the case with this game. And also this server that I'm on, Nasomi it's called, the old school Final Fantasy XI server, apparently it's getting more and more popular. Like at any one time there's like 1,000 people playing now. Oh. The good stuff of WoW. They're almost basically talking about Vanilla and Burning Crusade. Right, exactly. Apparently, I mean, I never played it. I know nothing about it, but apparently that's what people like. Do we only have 5 people? Oh, there's the 6th person. Okay, let's see. Let's see who we have in our party. We have I'm a white mage. I'm the healer. We have a ninja, and a paladin. We have a thief, a red mage, and a ranger. That's cool. You don't see too many rangers. All right, now I gotta focus on healing. Oh, I better switch to my correct macros. Oh. And I should probably put the protect spell on everybody, so that everybody can be protected. Oh, I can't cast that because I don't have it yet. I'll tell him after this battle's over. You never played WoW either? Yeah, I never played it, and I probably never will. Just have no interest in it. In World of Warcraft. I just don't like the way it looks. I'm superficial that way. If I think a game looks ugly, I don't want to play it. Anyway, we're fighting a lizard now. The party is officially started. And wow. Whoever the tank is, they must have really good defense because they like taking no damage. Alright, let me just see what spells this red mage is casting, if anything. I want to see if they're using like debuffs properly. Not really. Well, I'll cast some debuffs. It will paralyze the lizard. So the party has begun. Hey there, Dwarven Dad. What's up? Are you a Final Fantasy XI player? So our experience point party. This is how a party works in Final Fantasy XI. You just kind of sit here. One person goes out and pulls an enemy, and then you fight him. And then, as a group, you try to survive. And then you just keep pulling more and more lizards or whatever enemy you're fighting. And I have to keep everybody alive. That's my job. I'll let them know that I'm streaming. You know what? Let me just keep. Come on, that's not a good time there. Uh-oh. That person just took a lot of damage. Just took a lot of damage. But they survived like that. Cool. Do you play on Nasomi, Dwarven Dad? You do? Cool. Me too, as you can see. So you think the camera position and the chat is good the way it is right there? I guess it probably is, but I don't think it's blocking anything, but you can basically kind of read it. I thought we were playing with the red mage, but they don't seem to be... Oh, the person's taking damage. I guess it's going to be my job to do the debuffs. You just started the other day? Yeah, a lot of people are coming to this server now. I'm hearing that it's getting like very popular. It's weird. It's real weird. I mean, it's cool though. I sort of get. I guess this is becoming like more of a thing. Like this whole retro MMO. That's kind of what it is, right? Like it's a retro MMO. like the way MMOs used to be. People have nostalgia for that, so it's. I think it's like a trend right now. It seems like. Well, supposedly, some YouTuber like recommended this game. Some really big, popular YouTuber mentioned this game, and that also like is getting more people to check it out or something. I have no idea who it was. Is somebody like named Ninja? Apparently, I have no idea who that actually is, but that's what I heard. You played 11 back when it was new? Me too. I played it back in 2004 when it first came out, like the first year. I think I started playing like 6 or 7 months after. Yeah, maybe like 6 months after like it debuted. I remember thinking like back in 2004. I remember like thinking, oh, that looks cool, but I don't know. MMOs. I don't know if that's. Should I? It might be addictive. What if I get addicted? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't play. But then I like, it seems cool. I'll just play. That's what I eventually decided. Okay, that guy's. He's always casting Dia, so I'll focus on the buffs then. Oh, now he's casting slow. Wow. You gotta paralyze and slow the enemy so that people will take less damage. Hey Skittles, what up? How's it going, Skittles? It's Final Flip Online, that's right. Doing something a little different today. I sort of recently decided to check out this Legacy server for Final Fantasy XI, and to be honest, it's actually like way more fun than I thought it would be, you know, because I had played the newer Final Fantasy XI when everything like was made super easy, and I thought maybe it might be hard to go back to the old one, but it's not really. It's actually really fun. Hey, look, that guy's on a giant. Whoa, he's on a giant frog. Whoa. Whoa! How are you doing, Skittles? How's it going? Oh, you found it through Twitch? Yeah, a lot of people are streaming this from this server as well. You chose 11 over WoW? Yeah, me too. 11 is always like more my thing. Like WoW just wasn't for me. Huh? Where's that lizard going? Wow, a lot of people are killing lizards here. It's Jiraiya from Naruto. Yeah, the ninja on the giant frog. Remember we played that one NES game? The ninja game where you could get a giant frog as one of your power-ups? Oh, by the way, did they say anything when I told them I was streaming, or did they just not react? I better tell them. Yeah, it's... Whoa, uh-oh. That person just took a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I was in the middle of debuffing. Oh, apparently some party just died. It's hard to actually, like, heal in the party and, like, also, like, interact with your chat at the same time. It's not easy. I was close. That guy took a lot of damage. So the person who is tanking for this party actually just suddenly like took a ton of damage, and it's bad. Dry from Naruto. What was that? Oh yeah, the ninja on a frog thing. That's a pretty common trope. Remember that we played that one Ninja-kun? There's a series of Ninja-kun games for Famicom. You could get on a giant frog. There's a lot of ninjas on giant frogs. You played WoW, you enjoyed it, but you preferred 11. Yeah, I never was able to like. World of Warcraft is just something I could never get into. I'm just repeating myself what I said 5 minutes ago, but basically the visual style alone is enough to like stop me from playing it. That's just me. Like, just that style of visuals, I just can't enjoy. The more cartoony, kind of garish, overly colorful style, just can't really get into. You play 14? I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 14. I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it as much as 11. There were some things I liked about it, and it did look very nice. I'll give it that. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it as much. Hey, Asian Waste. Yeah, it's this game again. Hey, where's DJ Tsurugi? I hope DJ Tsurugi shows up. He used to play Final Fantasy 11. Jiraiya Tsunade, Orochimaru Information Stories. Yes, that's true. Uh-oh. That person just took damage. Oh, he's taking damage. Oh no. Oh no. His health is getting low. Okay. Alright. Everything's okay now. It's all okay. I've got to eat my cookies because they improve my ability to recover MP. I've got to continue to eat cookies. You think ever since WoW, MMO genre has lost a lot of its luster? Yeah, I mean, the vast majority of MMOs I don't really like, so... Oh, they're pulling a rabbit now. We're gonna kill a rabbit for a change. That's different. That's different. But yeah, I mean... That seems to be a common opinion. Stay alert, just in case something bad happens. This rabbit might do something bad. Oh wait, I have like... Actually, I probably should rest because my MP is like very low. I want to rest, but yet it's taking damage. Wait, no, maybe I'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Is that rabbit almost dead? It's almost dead. Okay, we'll probably be fine. I'm just gonna keep resting. This other guy can heal. We have another mage in the party. He could heal. He's a red mage, so he can do some healing. Just let him take care of it. Yeah, I think that the modern MMOs, they put everything into like trying to be accessible, but that's kind of. And you know, all the modern ones are very accessible, but they kind of lose a lot of their fun from being too accessible. This game's probably the last trace of the EverQuest 1 days. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like, to me, I think it's like I never played EverQuest, but this is like the form of EverQuest that finally was able to appeal to me. Oh, this party is really strong. We're killing really fast. They're too easy. Yeah, modern MMOs are too easy. I agree. I don't know. I don't know, there's just something that I personally just find really special about this game that like no other online game has been able to replicate. Just for me personally, like just the combination of the music, the gameplay, the visual presentation, the world, everything about this game I really like. No other MMO, even Final Fantasy 14, and it's not even just because it's too easy, but also like I don't quite like the music in that game or something about it doesn't quite capture it. This game had left a bad impression on you? Square Enix were just being douches. Oh, why? What do they do? What do they do to you, Asian Waste? What does Square Enix do to you? You made this game all the way up to chains? That was like back in 2006, by the way. Yeah, that was the first time I could... Oh, you did... Whoa. You just took damage. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage you just took. Oh, jeez. Guy can... Sometimes he just takes a lot of damage. You gotta be careful. Oh, now this guy's taking damage. Oh boy. Oh, he's. Oh, now the lizard's coming for me. I did too much healing. Is he almost dead? Die, lizard! You don't belong in this world. Oh, he's poisoned. I should probably cure him of his poison. Oh, jeez, why are we taking so much damage? Oh man, what is happening? What is happening? Don't die! Don't die! Okay. Wow, that was a really tough battle, unexpectedly. I don't know why. We took a ton of damage. Asian Waste from Twitch. They're mentioning you, Asian Waste. It was apparently their policy to erase accounts. Oh, yeah, yes. I think my original character from 2004 got erased as well, and I came back to the game like in 2007 or something. So you buy the damn game, start over. I ended up doing that. Anyway. Like, I had 2 characters over the years. Oh, he got silenced. Okay, I gotta pay more. Well, you know what? We're too low level for me to cure that, so there's nothing I can do about that. I do have the silence curing spell, but I can't actually cure that. But I should pay more. I have to. You can click on people to see what debuffs they have, so I can at least cure poison. Wait, let me check. I don't think I can cast Silent. I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't think so, though. Yeah, it's understandable, though, Asian Waste. I can see why that would, put you off from the game. Well, later on, their policy changed to where now they keep people's characters indefinitely, just in case you feel like coming back. But back then, I guess for some reason they I don't know why they thought that they couldn't. They didn't have the bandwidth to keep them all or something. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just save them all. Lineage. I never tried Lineage. I always thought that game looked kind of cool, but never tried it though. Oh, the paralyzed didn't work. Try it again. Storage space? That's why they couldn't. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but now they can do that. Like now they preserve everybody's characters indefinitely, and I think that they realize that in the long run it'll make them more money, because people always, you never know when they might feel like coming back. So what is your guys' favorite MMO? Do you have one? Uh oh, they're taking damage. They're taking damage again. I must fulfill my role as healer. Everything seems fine now. Not taking damage anymore. Oh, wait a second. Now we all took damage from that stupid area effect spell. That sucks. I could cast Curada, but it would be a waste, probably. I won't do it. Fuck, man. Maybe I should at least cure the tank. Oh, we have a Corsair coming. That's my favorite job. I'll cure as many people as I can. Okay. Apparently we have a Corsair coming to this party. Corsair is a job that is not... I don't think that's in any of the single-player Final Fantasies. It's like a pirate-type job. It's my favorite job in this game. Storage is not an issue anymore. I guess they just made enough money where they bought more servers. I don't know. They weren't so short-sighted on this, he probably would be chucking 10 to 15 a month. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think they learned their lesson, Asian Waste, because they changed their policy. Doesn't sound like much, but over the 10 years, it's quite a bit from one customer. Right, exactly. You learned a couple of interesting things today. Bloodstained is coming out next Thursday for various platforms. And Iga has kickstarted another Bloodstained game. He's kickstarted another Bloodstained game already? What? You mean he's kickstarting another one right now? Like, what are you talking about? The first one hasn't even come out yet. Hey Dargath, what's up? Hey, it's a person from I recognize your name from our link shell. What's up, buddy? You found me. I guess it's not that hard to find Nasomi servers. You just look for Final Fantasy XI streams. Yep. Yep, we're finally streaming. I actually stream a lot of stuff, but mostly I've been streaming retro games. And once in a while we stream a newer game like Zelda. I used to stream a bunch of Final Fantasy XI when I was playing on the retail server back a couple of years ago, but I kind of fell out of playing and I haven't once again, he just took like 100 damage. These ninja... It's the ninja, right? They're fragile. They can... The way the ninjas tank in this game, in case you don't know, is they have a unique way of tanking. They put shadows up, and then the enemy will strike the shadows instead. And if they keep their shadows up, they won't take any damage ever. But if the enemy, if they don't manage to get them up in time, they can take a ton of damage because they're actually physically weak. Oh, somebody just leveled up. Is the full Bloodstained game coming? We thought the mini retro game is coming next week. Yeah, that's right. I think you had mentioned that, Brigand, that they're actually making the retro, like there's a bonus retro version of Bloodstained coming first. I still haven't looked at that. I'm very curious about that. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, did we just get a? I think we got a follow. Thank you for following. Yeah. So like I was saying, we play. I usually stream a variety of retro games, but I'll probably be streaming a bit of this game as well in the coming day. Although I've got a bunch of conventions coming up, so I might not get to stream a lot at all the next few weeks. Yeah, this week is going to be tough. Next week is going to be tough for streaming and for playing any games. I actually, I'm an artist in real life as my real life job. And I go to conventions for a living to sell comic books. No time has passed. HDD sizes for now is crazy. Oh, that's true. I guess computer storage space got bigger. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Petabytes? They have those? I didn't even know. They have petabytes now? What's a petabyte? That's crazy. Is that like 1,000 terabytes or something? I have 4 terabytes and I still feel like that's a lot. Hey, thanks for the follow. Dwarven Dad. I'm gonna put up my thing here. You streaming too, and you ran by just browsing to see who else is streaming? Ah, I see. Well, welcome. I'm actually leveling for a change now. Now that I'm streaming so that something exciting can happen on stream. Well, sort of. Relatively exciting. Yeah, Anime Central. Yep, that's right. I'll be there. Anime Central in Chicago. That's this weekend. That's an anime convention. I think it's the biggest anime convention in the Midwest, maybe? Might be the biggest one in the Midwest. Depending on like how you define Midwest. I'll be there selling my comics. Oh. Arizona. Right. I've not been paying attention to like who gets poisoned and stuff. Probably should try to watch that. It's hard to like stream and like pay attention to the stream and like play the game at the same time. But do my best here. You'll try and make it? Oh, cool. I'll be there. I'll be in the Artist Alley. Come stop by and I'll stop by my table and I'll hassle you and like give you my sales pitch. It'll be great. A good... What's that? Wait, hold on. It's hard to read and like play at the same time. A stupid friend of yours has a stupid birthday that weekend. I see. I gotcha. Well, if you happen to be there, I will be there. Oh, hey, there's Dargo. He's in our chat right now. Where is he? Where is he? Where's Dargo? He just, like, said something. Oh, there he is. Here, I'll wave to him. A lot of you new streamers on tonight. You'll try and ditch work early? Okay, thank you. Hey, I'll be there. Yeah. Feel free to stop by. I'll be real nice to you, I promise. Uh-oh. Fire spell. Or the fire explosion, or whatever that move is that he does. I'm eating my ginger cookies so I can heal faster. Now I'm chatting with somebody in the game while I'm also trying to talk to you people on stream while I'm trying to play. Man, it's tough. Man, my brain is just a buzz with activity right now. So many things to keep track of. That fire thing again. Oh, do I have Bar Fire? The fire protection spell? I might have that, actually. I should probably be casting that, right? That would probably help a little bit. Do I have that? Do I have Bar Fire? At this level, do you have it? Oh, you don't... Nah, you don't have it. I don't have it yet. Okay. Can't use that yet. Getting low on magic. I'm really trying to multitask. It's not easy. Okay, now's a good time to rest. Wait, maybe not. That guy needs. Yeah, I better heal him. I better heal him. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Better heal that guy. Okay. Now we'll rest. Oh, wait, that guy needs healing too now. The tank needs healing. Oh, wait, I have no MP. Can't heal him. Well, we'll just have to let Fabricant do it. Fabricant. Is that his name? Fabricant. Are you a Fabricant or a Fabricant? Is he here? Is he in the chat? How many people? Let's see. Another link pull. Oh boy, I'm gonna need more MP then. Oh, for that party. Oh, okay. Apparently they're having a tough time. Maybe they're trying to stream too. What's going on right now? Or I guess he's talking about himself. I'm not really sure. I was close. That lizard could have attracted the other lizard, but he managed to get it past. That they could have linked those lizards, but he didn't, so it's good. So then anyway, I'm playing, I'm leveling up my white mage right now. Because when I first started playing back in 2004, this was the first job I ever played as a white mage. So it kind of brings back the old nostalgia. Oh jeez, that's a lot of damage. You just took 100 damage. That's a lot. Alright. Oh, we need to have. I should cast the. I should recast Protect. I should recast Protect. I think that we are in need of it. I hope it lands on that guy. Hopefully I can rest for a second. I should probably... This guy is resting, so I should probably be the one to cast Dia and debuffs. Alright, we'll just go ahead and... We'll spend some of this remaining magic on that, even though I'm low. Okay, now I'll rest. Maybe they won't need me healing this time. Corsair went to a different party? What? Doesn't he know that I love Corsairs? Why didn't he come to our party? Damn it! Corsairs are my favorite. Ah, what? How did he go to a different party? Oh man, that's a shame. Corsairs are so cool. Damn it! How does that happen? Oh well, at least we have a ranger. Rangers are pretty cool too. All right, so this guy is not resting anymore. I'll go ahead and let him take care of the. For a second. Oh, I see. So this is the Final Fantasy XI experience right here in the Valkurm Dunes. This is the area that is the most popular to party in. It's because just the way the level ranges work in the game. It just. Even back in the early days of this game, it's always been like the place where like it's been a big mecca of like parties, basically. So, and now like in this particular server, it just happens to be because of the way like level syncing works, and the fact that there's like a lot of like low level people. It's an extremely popular place to party. So this is like the quintessential Final Fantasy XI experience in these dunes killing. Although in the old days it would have been crabs, and now it's lizards, because he changed the makeup of the. It's not 100% accurate to how it would, which is one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit about this server. Like I wish they would have. I mean, I get because there's less people playing. I guess they had to change a few things to make it more playable, but. I personally would have preferred it to be like as accurate as possible. There's a few little things that are like different. Like the fact that there's more lizards in this desert than there used to be. Like in the old game, there weren't all these lizards you could just kill. So people killed crabs instead. You know what sucks is I forgot to get Signet as well. Man, it's a real shame. Oh well. What can you do? Crabs and pugils, that's right. That's right. When you like... Oh, hey look, this guy's dragging a will-o-wisp with him. Will-o-the-wisp? Is that a notorious monster? Oh, now we're gonna fight a rabbit. Great. Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy XI experience. Just trying to, as a white mage, like, somehow maintain your MP while doing all the stuff you need to do and keeping people alive. To me, that's like quintessential Final Fantasy XI experience, because white mage was my first job. Playing as healers has always kind of appealed to me. Healers and like support classes I think are fun to play as. It's just more interesting than like playing one of the damage dealers and just kind of like just wailing on the enemy. I mean, that could be okay too, but I feel like that just gets more... It doesn't have the same kind of thought process behind it. At least in my experience. I decided to debuff him first. Those people aren't in immediate danger of dying, so I'm not going to worry about them. Uh-oh, I don't have enough MP to heal. Okay. We'll have to let the red mage take care of the rest of the healing. Oh, look at that. He got right up and started healing. He's got a lot less MP than I do. Well, our chain is... We're probably going to lose... An interesting... Petrified. Oh. He's petrified. Wow. I guess we were destined to lose our chain here anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, in case you don't know, Final Fantasy XI, one of the cool mechanics it has is a chain experience mechanic, which I don't know if other MMOs have. I've never seen it. But if you can kill enemies with like in a certain time limit of each other, and the amount of time you have goes down each chain, but you get as you chain monsters, the amount of experience you get goes up. You get a bigger and bigger bonus. So we had just gotten a chain 3. The amount of time you have between each enemy gets smaller, but the amount of bonus experience you gets bigger, up to chain 5. But you know, getting chain 3 like in a normal party, especially in the Valkyrie Dunes like this, is pretty good. See, we're almost level 23. Oh, that means... Wait a second. That means I can... I need 200 more experience. So probably 2 more lizards I'll level up. That means I can just go ahead and burn all of my MP and not worry about resting. So that's cool. Seal yet. I was trying to use Divine Seal. I get that next level, I think. Do I level up? There it is. Full MP. Oh, well, I just casted a spell, so it's not full anymore, but close enough. Thanks, Dwarven Dad. I will eat another cookie. Gotta keep the MP high. Fuck you, lizard, get blinded. Oh, I didn't cast that. I love this battle music. It's like something about this battle music I just really love. This game has like a lot of different battle tracks, but this like basic one from the original game I think is maybe my favorite one. Yeah, this is working pretty well with like us all like alternating between resting, like with me resting like during one battle and the red mage resting during the other. Works pretty well. Definitely makes it very easy to keep MP up. It's a good strategy. I know this. I love the soundtrack for this game. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. So now he's resting, so I'll cast all the debuffs. Slow, Paralyze, Blind, Dia, which is defense down. And I'll heal this guy. He's healing now. Oh, he's coming over to smack me, but he decided not to. The tank provoked him back. I love the soundtrack for this game. What I'm saying though is that like this battle track, like the game has like a dozen of different battle tracks, but this basic one right here I think is my favorite for some reason. Oh, you know what? He's poisoned. Let's unpoison him. I just happened to notice that. That's one thing I've not been doing a good job of keeping track of, is like who's poisoned. But, you know, it's hard to keep track of everything while you're streaming. It's tough. But, you know, we're doing good, so... poison's not, like, that big a deal or anything. It's really only bad, like, if it's on a mage, because then they can't rest to recover MP. Or I guess the paladin would want to rest, too, so that would be bad. And I'm out of NP. Just have to get it back. Man, it's so weird playing Final Fantasy XI in 2005 again. We've time traveled back to 2005. It's so weird. Fabricant is about to level again. It's good. You can get a free MP refill. I will not be leveling for a while. A little while. And the graphics of the game are obviously aren't very good by today's standard, but yet they still look good to me. I mean, they're easy on my eyes. I mean, the look of the game, I think, was always nice. Of course, it doesn't look... I mean, Final Fantasy XIV looks really good. I may not be crazy about Final Fantasy XIV, but at least it's a very nice looking game. I think these graphics have aged well, yeah. I agree. So I'm thinking that we might... I have a convention coming up this weekend, like I said, so we're not going to be able to do a lot of streaming, but I'm thinking that I might try to do an art stream either tomorrow or Wednesday. It'll give me a chance to like keep up on my comment pages and still be able to stream. So that's one thing I think we might do this week. And if I have time, I'll try to do more Fliptendo. That's the project I had where we're trying to play every Famicom game in order. So far we've played 220 games, I think. The first 220. Uh-oh. So, yeah, I think we'll probably do that. I'd like to try to get in a couple more streams this week before the convention. But, you know, Thursday through Sunday, I will be at Anime Central. I doubt we'll be able to stream then. No, well, we definitely won't. And then next weekend I go to Fanime. That's in San Jose, California. So I might be able to stream at the beginning of the week, but if so, only like 1 or 2 times at most. But yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be a month of not a lot of streaming. Not much that can be done about that. Oh, I see. It shows his Utsusemi. It shows how many... Oh, I didn't even realize it shows you how many shadows that he has in the little bar down there. It has all the... You know, the thing that sucks, though, is the final person on the list. It doesn't show how many buffs they have. I wonder if that's like a glitch with Nasomi. Whoa, do we have 2 lizards now? Whoops. Uh-oh. That's no good. Well, I better try to debuff both of them, I guess. Good thing I have full MP, at least right now. And I'm getting a lot of lag too, like... So like, the healing spells I'm trying to cast are like taking a couple seconds to cast. That sucks. Suddenly getting like a ton of lag. Now it's attacking me. Great. Wow, it got really laggy all of a sudden. It worked out though. We survived this 2-lizard pull without too much problem. It was not bad. Not ideal, but we made it work. So what happened there was, I guess one person was like, oh, a lizard, and it was like, I'll pull this, but then the other person was pulling at the same time or something, so they just, miscommunication or something like that. So they pulled 2 lizards at once. And that's bad, because we're too low level to have, like, sleep spells. Which we could have done. We could have put one of them to sleep otherwise. And we have 2 tanks also, kind of. So we have a ninja and a paladin, so that makes it pretty easy to handle. I'll go ahead and recast Protect, since everybody's grouped together, and we're not doing anything at the moment. I don't know what it is, but it's just fun to come back and play this game again. This game is still fun. I've always liked the party system, like the system of partying and like how it works. I've always found it like very fun. It's just we are a funny party. We are kind of funny because we have like 2 healers and 2 tanks. Well, having a white mage and a red mage is normal because one person can focus on... The red mage would focus more on the debuffs. The white mage, but we're kind of splitting the healing and debuff duties. And we also kind of have 2 tanks, but you know, the ninja could do damage as well. It is a funny party. And we have a ranger, and I think we have a thief as a person? There, it's no TLU plus 17. It's not lupus. It's not lupus. There isn't enough Subligar in your party? Oh, that's a good point. You make a good point. Always need more Subligar. Is it Subligar, or it's weird me to say something out loud? No, yeah, it's Subligar. What else would it be? Oh, somebody just got poisoned. But I'm gonna keep resting because MP is more important. Needs more Subligar. Everybody likes Subligar. That guy's got Subligar. That's Subligar. He's wearing it. It's not bad. I like what's the other one that those two are wearing? I like that one. That's a pretty nice looking early armor. How's the private server in general? It's pretty cool. It's very similar to for the oh jeez, just took some big damage. It's for the most part very similar to how the game was back in those days. For the most part. Keep eating my cookies. They're trying to be as faithful as possible to how the game was in 2005. And if you like that, the leather armor. Yeah, I like the leather armor. I think the leather armor actually looks pretty cool. The Subligar always looked dopey, but in a good way, maybe. You don't have enough MP anymore. Oh, that was my last amount. Last bit of MP. Gonna have to deal. I have to let Fabricant take care of it. Oh, he has no MP either. Well, then I better just rest. Oh, are we done? Okay, so this guy, the red mage, is leaving now. So, I don't know if we're getting a replacement or what's going to happen. Oh, maybe that guy's a replacement? So he's gonna invite the thief for now until he finds someone, apparently. Oh, wait a second. Maybe they want to disband the party. I don't know. I'm hearing some dissent. Apuleius has to go pretty soon too. This could be the end of our party. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, you know, whatever. I get a level and a half, so. Or I don't know. Maybe they want to keep going. But I mean, I can keep going. So, how are you guys doing in the chat? Looks like we've got a little break right now. I'm gonna stretch my legs. How are you guys doing? Oh, hey there, K Grayfeld. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. So we have a lot of Final Fantasy fans in the chat right now. Yeah, so I mean, if you liked Final Fantasy back in the old days, Nasomi is a pretty cool server. It's got its quirks. It doesn't reproduce everything exactly the way it was, which I kind of wish it did. But for the most part, it does, and does a pretty good job of capturing. Oh, you're just grinding? What? Just grinding levels, like just leveling up? Like, are you in a party as well? That's cool. 4 hours left on your update. What update? What are you updating? Oh, you're level 7. Oh, okay. Working on a new character. Oh, did you say that you just started on this server yesterday? So you're just working on your first character then? You know, oh, as long as we're taking a break, I'm going to run over and get Signet real quick. Because Signet is a thing where it gives you points as you level, and I forgot to get it. So I can just go over, like, our hometown owns this desert, so I can just go over to this outpost and I can get it. It's part of this game's, like, it's like what do you call it, like a conquest system? Like a world competition system. I don't know what you call it in other MMOs. I'm going to try to not die on the way there, because there's, like, various things that could kill me. It's a cool thing about this game. What nation am I? Oh, I'm Sandoria. Sandoria. I picked that one because that was when I first started playing way back in 2004. That was the one. That's the one I started in. So, just for nostalgia. I like all three of the starter cities, but Bastock for life. I like of the three starter cities, I do think that Bastock has the best music. But the city itself, well, it's a pretty cool city. It can be a little bit like, I don't know. It's a cool city. I'll just say it's a cool city. I like it. I don't really have too much of a problem with it. But I've never really, I've never actually... Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably run in between there's a goblin there and there's a ghoul there. I could probably run between them and it'd probably be okay, but I don't want to... I'll just... It'll be fine. If I get aggro, I can run to that city over there and I'd probably maybe live. Might live. I probably wouldn't. But I'll probably be okay. Ron Farr's music is the best. Yeah, Ron Farr's music is really good, but I don't know. I don't think Ron Farr's music is the best. I think I like Saruta Baruta's music is really good. And Gustaberg's music is really good too. I think Gustaberg's music might be the best. It's close. All three of them are really good. Like, all three of them are really good, but I think that Gustaberg's might be the best, personally. The jungle music? The jungle? Which jungle? Oh, you're talking about Kazam? Well, cause the jungle town. Yeah, that is a really cool song as well. There's so many really good songs in this game. Okay, I'm gonna just run. I'm gonna stay next to the wall, and hopefully that ghoul won't see me. If he does see me, it would be very bad. I'd probably die. Oh, he did see me though, so it's okay. The thing about this game is that, unlike more modern MMOs, you have to be very careful. Like, you tend to, like, there's a lot of situations where you have to, like, run around, like, these higher level enemies, and one wrong misstep and you die. You can die and lose experience. That's one of the things I really like about this game. It makes it way more... Oh, actually... I think the level sync is off now, so my level is higher. I just jumped up by 10 levels. Because I was... So this is like a level 13 camp we were at. But my actual level is like 23. You can sink down... Oh, actually, that means I'm at the limit to how far I can sink down as well. But, like, so I can come here. There's a thing called a level sync where it'll sync your level down with other people's levels within a certain amount. But only within a certain amount within 10 levels. In the actual game, in Final Fantasy XI, when they introduced it, it was unlimited. And it was unlimited on this server as well at first, back when there was less people. But the problem was that as more people started playing, everybody started like leveling in only like a few areas, so they restricted it so that people would have to use like more different... They'd have to go to a bigger variety of areas, which I think was a good idea. That's one of the things... The level sync is one of the things that they did not have in 2005. But it's such a cool... Like, it's such a great solution to one of the game's big problems that it always had, which is that it was really hard to find parties, that not having a level sync would have just been too silly. Like, that's one thing that was such a great addition to the game, that they almost had to have it. It'd be crazy to not have that. Most things, like, for the most part, I prefer the server to be, like, as authentic as possible, but that's one thing I'm glad is in the game. The level syncing. So, I don't know how long we have to wait. Looks like all of our members are here. So, I guess they were just, I don't know. Maybe somebody was maybe taking a break or whatever. I'll make sure that they know that I'm ready. This guy needs to take a break for another 5 minutes. So you're grinding Thief, Dwarven Dad, at level 7 currently. Where are you at right now? Are you called Dwarven Dad in the game? Here, let me try searching for your... Probably you're under a different name, right? Well, I'll try. I'm going to search for your name anyways. Yeah. What's your name in game? I want to follow your progress. Mystic Hedgehog, huh? Oh, I see. Mystic Hedgehog. It's quite a name. Mystic Hedgehog. You must be... You're a Galka? With that name, I figured you'd be a Taru Taru for sure. And you are... Yeah, that's right. You said you were Bastok. Fighting at Gustaberg. I'm gonna cast some buff spells a little bit so that I can work on increasing my enhancing magic. Yeah, all your spells in this game level into like they have a skill level that levels the more you use them. And I need to level my enhancing magic up more. Hey Jen, I'm streaming.
Hey.
When the random name generator gives you gold, you take it. That came from the random name generator? Mystic Hedgehog? Really? Wow. I would not have guessed that. I'm gonna change my font. Oh, we just synced, so I guess we're ready to party now. We'll go ahead and cast the real buff spells. Alright, looks like we're gonna get back to it. Let's just check to see who's in the party now, like what we have. Ninja, Red Mage, Thief, Paladin, White Mage, which is me and Ranger. So we do have another Red Mage now. That's good. And Ninja's a tank. Okay. Oh, we still have 2 tanks and 2 mages. So it should still be similar to like what we had before.
cast... Oh, he's casting... Oh boy, that guy almost died. That was close. He's casting buffs and black magic. That's cool. He casts it all. This guy's style's a little bit different than the other red mage. Whoops. A ranger that is rare. I know. Yeah, it is. It is surprisingly well. It's not surprising, but yeah, they are a bit rare on this server. Unfortunately, they're pretty rare on in the main the retail game as well. Because at a certain point, like way back, they were nerfed, and ever since then they've never been as popular. I think a lot of people don't realize that the ranger that's in this that's on this server is the unnerfed one from like the super overpowered one from like the before times. People don't necessarily realize that. I would kind of like ranger. It's cool. I'd kind of like to play as a ranger maybe. Oh, you just leveled up. Okay. Nice. Like 2 people leveled at once, so that was good timing because severely reduced the amount of MP that I need to heal. Who's Balian? What job is Balian? Just wondering if they're likely to take damage. They're the ninja. Okay. Who was Lucifer again? Was that Lucifer's the paladin? Okay. I see. Alright, I understand. How was it nerfed? I believe that the way it was nerfed was that, see, originally the way it used to be was that a ranger could both melee and do ranged attacks at the same time. So they could get right up to the monster. And while they're meleeing it, they could also like do ranged attacks for like, and so not only could they do increased damage that way, but they could use the melee attacks to get TP faster. So because of that, they could do really really good damage because of that. So the way they were nerfed was that you had to your damage as ranger, they changed it so that you had to stand far away in order to get maximum damage. If you were standing too close, you would do like very little damage with your range attacks. So you couldn't do that anymore. You had to choose between melee or ranged attacks. Right. So consequently, it lowered the amount of damage ranger could do by like a lot. And people just didn't. Ever since then, people didn't really play them as much anymore. I mean, they were still okay. They were still all right as far as doing damage, and they like still had their uses, but. Considering how expensive Ranger is to play, yeah, it's kind of lame. I never was a fan of that change. Like, I like that they were so powerful because they were also like the most expensive job to play, so it made sense for them to be so powerful. Kind of like the way it was before better. So I don't know. I'm glad that on this server it's like the old way. By the way, hello Toasted Jerky. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We cast Dia as well. I should probably stop casting Dia then. And he cast Paralyze. Well, my Paralyze didn't work, so that's fine. Casting Bio too? For some reason he's casting both Dia and Bio. That's really weird. I wonder if he knows that Bio overwrites Dia. I would like to heal that guy, but I have no MP right now. I'm gonna have to just rest. Just let him take care of it. A lot of people shouting in the desert. You bet he doesn't know? Wonder if I should mention something to him. I mean, but he might know. He might be doing that on purpose just to skill up dark magic, because Bio can skill it up. So he might be casting Dia at first to lower defense, and then like when the monster is like, when it runs out, then he switches to Bio. You know, maybe. I don't want to. I mean, he might. Yeah, I mean, or like if you were to do it like when the monster's about to die, it wouldn't really. That would be a perfectly reasonable way to skill it up, and it'd be totally fine. It'd be one thing if you were like casting it and then immediately casting Bio. That would just be pointless. Let's just watch him. Oh yeah, now he's casting Bio. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know. Uh-oh. Whisper just took a lot of damage. Should we try telling? Let's. Yeah. All right. Well, let's try it. We'll just try asking him, or we'll try telling him. Oh, wait a second, Valiant, what happened to you? Whoa, you just took a lot of damage really fast. Uh-oh. No, Valiant, don't die. Hold on, I don't have time to be sending tells to people. I better eat another cookie and then try to rest some more. Alright, let's try sending him a tell. Hey, just checking, but did you happen to know that Dia and Bio don't stack? What are they all shouting about? There's a lot of people shouting in the desert about something. What are they all shouting about? What is all this? Want to hit harder, heal faster? Ken Shop Food Mart has everything you need. Visit the palm trees at D7. That's funny. He's advertising his shop. And people talking about how they thought this was the only zone in the game. A lot of people joking around. Just, eh. He says he does know. He was just doing it for the skill. Wow, this lizard's dying crazy fast. Amazing. They killed that lizard super fast. Wow. What level are we synced to right now? 13? Well, I should check what level, like how much experience I have. Okay, we're only like about halfway there. It's good to check. It's good to like be aware of how much experience you have because you get a full MP refill when you level up. So it's good to plan around that. Oh wow, that was a really fast pull. Another lizard immediately. We'll try to get one tick of MP. Okay. Uh-oh, MP's running low. Stupid lizard, why'd you come down here to torment me? Okay. I'm out of MP and Jinsuyu doesn't have much, so let's hope that these guys are able to avoid... Uh-oh. Just watch them carefully. Hopefully, they'll avoid taking damage for a little bit. I could always use my 2-hour. Okay, perfect. That worked out great. That worked out great. They actually didn't need much. They didn't need any healing at all. Like, Balian needs healing, but he probably will be okay. Oh. Maybe you won't. Why'd you just provoke Balian? Why'd you just provoke? I want to just get a little bit more MP back. Oh, okay, he has shadows, that's why. And Lucifer's petrified. Oh, that's why, I see. We better cure him. Lucifer is silenced. I don't have Silena at this level, so nothing I can do about that. He's the paladin, so it's not good for him to be silenced, but can't do anything about it. Hey Gecko, what's up? Welcome to Final Fantasy XI. Remember this game? Remember it? How are you doing, Gecko? You don't remember it? Well, it's an MMO. It's a Final Fantasy MMO. There you go. Now you know it. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Never played it? You know, a lot of people probably didn't. Uh-oh, oh no, the lizard's coming after me! No! That's okay. That's alright, we'll be fine. It's very similar to EverQuest 1 in terms of like its overall structure, I guess. And it's of that era. Although personally, to me it seems a lot cooler than EverQuest probably ever was. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know a lot about EverQuest 1, other than that I know that this game is pretty strongly based off of it. Never played that either. Yeah, me neither. I never played EverQuest. Pretty much everything I know about EverQuest, I know vicariously through this game. But probably like a lot of the basic concepts of this game are similar. Like I would imagine that they also probably had like experience point camps, like you would camp and pull enemies, like that kind of thing. You never played any other MMO? You're probably better off. They are big time sinks, Gecko. You're probably better off. But hey, now you can see what one is like right now. That's why I'm playing this. That's why I'm streaming it for you, Gecko, so that you can see it. So you can finally know what an MMO is like. Ever cracked this game is? It is very addicting. He always casts Paralyze, so maybe I should be casting Slow first. You count Town of Salem as an MMO? Oh yeah, I've seen that game before. It's like Werewolf, but like in a video game form. It's like a chat program combined with Werewolf, I guess. Or should I say Mafia? Whichever version of that game you prefer. But I never played that. So I don't know too much about it. Pretty much? Ah, so I got it right? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Have you played that a lot? How is that game? Is that game fun? I don't know about that game. I don't know if that's something I would want to play. Oh, I can't get up. The lag is not letting me get up. No! Oh, it's not letting me get up because of the lag. Oh, I'm stuck in like a resting pattern. Sucks. Alright. Oh, what the... Damn it. It's like glitching out. Ooh, we're almost close to level 24. Oh, nice. I want to get to level 25 so I can have the invisible spell. Over 1,000 matches was fun before, but there were a few terrible updates. Now the game is, you don't know. Like a lot of that sounds like a lot of online games. Some people would say that about this game as well. Am I Maytag? I am. Look, I'm Maytag. See? I am my character. Whoa. I am Maytag. Good thing we have an emote for that. Oh snap, hidden emote. Whoa! Snap. Is that hidden? I think that's not. That one is the one that people that should be listed for the channel, I think. Whoa, what happened? That guy almost died. He almost died. Okay, I'm out of MP. So I hope that the other mage has MP though. He has a little bit. So he could probably heal a little bit. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't heal. But they keep not letting me rest. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, that sucks. They'll probably be okay. They'll probably be alright. Those hill geckos are tough. Yeah. Did you know that you were in this game, Unreal Gecko? We've just been killing versions of you over and over again. Crazy. I hope you don't mind that we've been killing you over and over again, Gecko. You're good experience, sorry. killing your great-grandfathers. Oh no, it could create a time paradox. Killing all your... Don't worry, I'm sure we'll at least leave a couple left over. And that'll be the one that will be your actual great-grandfather. Oh geez, this is happening again. Oh, he's got to follow. Whoever just followed me, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. You thought this was on PS2 only? There was a short window of time when this first came out. I think it was PS2 only. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna do my dance. There. But this was on PS2 for like a long time. A very long time. I think they just stopped the PS2 version recently. And there was an Xbox 360 version as well for quite a while. I think that was discontinued too. I think it's only available to play on PC now, the current retail version. Browsing some... Hey there, Elder Crayfish. Elder Crawfish. Popping in on a Dunes party is an immediate follow. Awesome. Thank you. That's what we do. We do Dunes parties. That's all we do here. No. PS2 and PC at the same time? Maybe in Japan, it might have been PS2 first. I think it might have. I think that might be the case in Japan, maybe. I think I'd read that. I'm not sure. Yeah, the 360 was much later. That was like years later. Old school. Hey, Kaya Gaming. What's up? Kaya also was streaming Final Fantasy XI. I was watching her play the other day. And she also just started playing in the server. I am currently leveling my white mage. Because somebody's got to do the healing in this game. Not everyone is man enough to be a healer, but I am. I'm the healer type. Somebody's got to heal the world. Is this server pretty true? Yeah, it's pretty true to the Chains of Promathia era. It's fairly accurate to that, for the most part. There's some minor differences, like the fact that we're using level sync right now. But level sync in this version is, like, more limited than in the retail version. For the most part, it's pretty faithful. Although one thing that's a little bit different is that, well, initially when they first started this server, it's been going for a while now, I hear. But initially when they first started it, there was a very small amount of players. So because of that, they had to do some things to, like, make certain aspects more playable. Like, that's why they added the level sync in the first place, because otherwise, people just wouldn't have been able to get parties. It would have just been impossible to party with, like, such a small amount of people playing. But another difference is that, like, on the dunes in particular. Oh, I got a follow. Is that Kaya gave me the follow? Thank you. Right. So what was I saying? One of the reasons why these dunes are so popular on this server is because they changed them to be a little bit more party receptive. Like, there's a lot more lizard camps now than in the actual retail version than there was in 2005. So, like, back then, you were mostly killing, like, crabs because all these lizard camps exist. There was a lizard camp, like, to the south that people did, but it was pretty low level. So yeah, there's a few, like, little minor changes like that. It's not completely accurate to how the game was. Mostly it is. There's a few things. It's mostly supposed to be a Chains of Promathia era server, but there is some... Treasures of Aht-Urgan does exist on it. And you can get the Treasures of Aht-Urgan jobs unlocked as well. But most of the, like, you can go there, you can unlock the jobs, but most of the content on that expansion is, like, kind of locked. So you can't do most of it. And you can't really level there either. The 99 era is rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's very different. The 99 era is very different, and it's not really the same. Like, it's not like all bad. Oh yeah. Base experience. It's not the experience is the same as it was in 2005. I think pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't have any of those, like, hack type things added in, like increased speed or, like, faster leveling. None of that kind of thing. So you want to get, like, close, you know, this is as close to the authentic old school experience as you can get. Yeah, like the modern Final Fantasy XI, like, it's not terrible. Like, it's okay. The problem with that version is that, like, all the old leveling up, like the partying and the camps and all that stuff doesn't really exist anymore, and you just kind of solo to 99, and then you do the raid content, the current raid content that is, like, available. And there's, like, a lot of the old content is, like, invalid now, it's obsolete. And the new content, it's okay, but it's, like, a little bit more, it's a little bit more geared towards, like, what a modern MMO would be, and it's not quite as fun. But there are some things about it I like. I do kind of really like the Records of Eminence system that they have for questing. Like, that's actually kind of really cool. It's a really cool system. And, I mean, if you're going to have soloing, I think the trusts, like, I like the trusts. mean, for what they are, I think it's cool that you can, like, they're made up of all these different NPCs. It's just, you know, but it also, of course, it sucks because it means you don't have to do, like, the party play anymore.
Sethides is dying! Don't die, Sethides! These are a different game. It is basically a different game. I mean, you can still go to the old zones and just kind of run around for nostalgia. You can do that, and you know that's kind of fun, but it's not really the same thing anymore. Nuclear stuff just different. But I've played that game recently, and like after having played that and then coming back to this, I do think that the old Final Fantasy was more fun. I do definitely think that the old one was more fun. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think for the most part, people seem pretty cool here. I mean, it's a lot of people who like love the old Final Fantasy. I think there's exceptions, maybe, but for the most part, I definitely think that the people are pretty cool. I mean, it's gonna when you have a game like this where you really need to like group up with people and help people to get anything done, you almost have to have a tighter community. Also, this game is this server is free to play on, so it certainly doesn't hurt to like, you know, try it. It certainly doesn't hurt to try it. It's definitely worth a try. See, there you go. Kaya will back me up on that. But that's tended to always be the case in Final Fantasy XI. It is easy to download. Yeah, this game is very easy to install and download. You can just look up Nasomi. I'm convincing you to give it a go. Sure, you should. I mean, like, why not? You know, it's free to play and it's pretty easy to install.
So, no reason to, like, not try it, really. Definitely a nostalgia trip, that's true. Reset the retail, but the community is meh. Right. Yeah, that's the problem with the... Yeah, it's hard for it to be the same. I'm getting tired, but you gotta keep leveling. Gotta keep getting experience. It'd be great if I get to level 25. That's like my goal. The close-knit feeling. It's true. I think so. So are we going like... I think they want to go up northwest. I'm not really sure. My party's talking about how the dunes are odd. Yeah, it's different from what you remember. I am up for whatever. I will say that. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and stream me doing whatever they want to do. It doesn't matter. Whatever they want to do will probably get me experience. I'm not worried. Might give it a download. Sure. Give it a download. I mean, if you like classic Final Fantasy, you'll probably like this. We seem to like it, right? I mean, it's been really cool coming back and checking it out again. The old game. And it definitely seems more fun than any, like, modern online game I tried. The Secret Beach. That's right, the Secret Beach. That used to be, like, the big party spot. The Secret Beach. Oh, somebody just leveled up again. Say hello when you log on. Yep. She is Kaya. I am Maytag in the game, as you can see. Not Flipsider, it's different. Maybe I should have named myself Flipsider. To stay consistent with my Twitch name. But my old character's name was Maytag, so I thought, I'll stick with the same name. It just happened to be available, so... You love the classic? Definitely you should give it a try then. Definitely. And it, you know, the fact that it is free is really nice too, because you can just make a character, and if you don't feel like... You can just play whenever you want. You don't have to feel pressured to play because of the fact that it's a monthly fee. Like you would with the retail version. That's kind of a drawback to games that have a monthly fee, is that like once you're paying that, you feel like... You almost feel like, oh, I have to play now because you're paying for it. Although... I've subscribed to this game. There was a long period of time where I subscribed to it and wasn't playing at all, but I just stayed subscribing because I felt like I kept feeling like I was going to go back to it, but I didn't. So I probably paid for about a year's worth of service for this game where I never played. But that's okay because I like the game, so I don't. It's fine. They deserve my money. Damn it. It keeps doing that thing where, like, I try to stand up from resting and I can't. It's so annoying. One bad thing about this server, just, to give you full disclosure, is that it can be laggy. In particular, this area, the dunes, it's really just this area because a lot of people come here to level, like a ton of people, and it can be very laggy.
at times. Like right now. Like right now is kind of prime time. So right now is when it's like the worst time to level here. But, you know, doing it anyway. Because this is the only time I could stream today, so. But yeah, the lag can be very annoying. It was never like that like on the actual retail version, like this amount of lag. So probably the server's not as powerful or whatever. But that's one thing that can be kind of annoying about this game. But you know, it's really just this area. It definitely gives you an incentive to like not party here. For the most part, that's not really a problem. It's just this area. Uh-oh, those might link. Oh, I guess they didn't. You be taking, your name is Sol Invictus? Was that like your old name or something? That's cool. It's bottom heavy because, yeah, like, recently there was been like a bunch of new players signing up for, you know, a couple of reasons. Like, this game got some publicity. I think Twitch is like bringing more people in, so like a bunch of new people have been coming into the game, which is cool. Like, the community in this game is like building up more now, but there's also like a lot of like low-level players too. So there was, yeah, word of mouth. Supposedly there was like a YouTuber, like a really big YouTuber, who like mentioned it in one of his videos. What's that? Have I fulfilled my fantasy finally? Almost, Skittles. Almost. I'm working on it right now. I'm working on fulfilling it. It's almost fulfilled. You know, Skittles, we still have Final Fantasy 1 for the NES to look forward to playing. There's going to be more Final Fantasy coming up. Sometime. Maybe not soon. That was your retail name forever? I see. Well, that makes sense. Well, hopefully it's not taken. Oh, I guess that guy's poisoned. I guess I better heal him. I guess I better heal him. Why is this lizard taking so long to die? Wow. This lizard sucks. It's like a very angry, active lizard. You can't even hit me. Stupid lizard. A Fortnite streamer. Yeah, I had never heard of him before, but somebody had mentioned that, like, he mentioned this game, and supposedly that could be one of the reasons why we're getting an influx of new players. Well, that could be one reason. Another reason probably has a lot to do with just the fact that a lot of people have been streaming this game on Twitch. I'm sure that probably has something to do with it. Yeah, I tried looking at one of his streams, that ninja guy. I don't get why anybody would watch that. Like, it's just kind of him, like, playing this. Well, I don't particularly care for. I never tried playing Fortnite, but like just watching it on a video does not look like something I'd want to watch. And his YouTube video is just kind of like him going like, it's just kind of him playing the game. He doesn't like talk that much, and then like every once in a while be like, dude, yeah, I'm playing Fortnite. This is awesome, or whatever. You know, it's not like. I don't get. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, probably it's just because Fortnite is super popular with the kids right now. I think that's what like all the kids are playing. So probably that's why. Shots fired. That's right. Any of you guys big Fortnite fans? Just to warn you, We're not big Fortnite fans here. Sorry. It's not the worst game. It doesn't seem like the worst game in the world, though. It's not, you know, it's not like League of Legends. It's not like the worst game ever made. It's not that bad or anything. He asked Square Enix to do that? Oh, really? Well, I mean, it doesn't. If they ever do that, that'd be cool. But in the meantime, you can just play on this server. Prime candidate to pull you into your stream because he seems to be a family old schooler. I mean, yeah, that's cool. I like. I mean, if he just did YouTube videos of Final Fantasy XI, I might like watch them. I do like to watch people play Final Fantasy XI. You have mixed feelings about Final Fantasy XI Mobile? Yeah, I saw the pictures of it. It definitely seems really weird. I mean, the pictures looked nice, but I don't know. The pictures of the game, like the screenshots looked, they looked nice. Like it was kind of cool to see the updated graphics. But I don't know. But you know, the game is that mobile game. First of all, it's a mobile game. So like I don't like mobile games. It's hard to imagine how it could possibly control. Like how could the controls like. What the fuck? Rest. Come on, rest. God damn it. Like, how could the controls possibly work for, like, I don't understand how it would be. It seems like it just wouldn't be playable on a mobile. Like, it'd have to have, I just don't get how it would work. And also, it's being made by that company Nexon, and apparently they're, like, infamous for, like, having, you know, lots of really bad pay-to-win type stuff. You know, so phones get better every year. You can see it working well with macros. How would macros work though? You'd have to have like little buttons on the screen. See, the problem is that like whenever a game needs you to like have buttons like on the screen, I just feel like that just doesn't work. Like. No, I just don't get it. Like, how can you play the game without like keys or like buttons? I can't wrap my head. Like, to me, I feel like cell phone games have to be like cell phones don't have buttons. A cell phone is not a good. It's a device we all have, and they're getting more and more powerful. So I understand why. You know, it makes sense to use them for gaming, but they don't have buttons. They were not made for gaming. So it just doesn't make sense. Cell phone games don't make sense as a concept. Unless they're like really simple stuff like Bejeweled. That's the only thing that... Or puzzle games or that kind of thing. This kind of game, it just doesn't make sense for mobile. I'm sure they'll find a way to make it work, and I'm sure it'll be really awkward, you know? It'll just be awkward to play, probably. Keyboard options on the screen. More intuitive. They haven't. On-screen keyboards are horrible, right? I mean,
am I wrong? I mean, on-screen keyboards are horrible. They're horrible. Yeah, I mean, I have a message. You know, I send text messages all the time. I know how that stuff works. It's terrible. Like, it's impossible to, like, type stuff onto a keyboard and, like, that's why it has to have, like, this aggressive autocorrect, like all phones do, or else they just don't work. Fortnite and PUBG. I mean, it's true, you can hook up a controller to your phone, so there is that. I suppose... I mean, I could see that working. I could see that working. Blizzard. Oh, man. Damn it. What did I MP? I have no MP left. Well, I hope that you could survive without me healing you. What will happen now? No MP. This guy, Jinsuyo has a little bit of MP, so he could heal a little bit. Okay. I got enough back for 1 cure 2 spell. Uh oh, that guy, is he gonna die? Is he, oh no, he's provoked. It's provoked off him. Okay. Now he's hitting. Lucifer has hit points, so he's okay for now. Oh, now he's hitting. Wait, oh. Alright, they're all doing fine. I'm gonna keep resting. We need to get the MP back. Remaster. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, well, I mean, I can't really imagine it being successful, but if for some reason it gets them to release a remastered version on PC, I'll definitely be very, very interested in that. I mean, that would be awesome. Yeah, I would love a remastered version of this game. That would be great. That would be really great. Oh, well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Elderly Crawfish. I hope you come by again sometime and check us out. What the fuck? Oh, he ran away. I see. I was trying to heal him. You're gonna have to pull something else. Alright, well, hope you stop by later. So, yeah, I do stream fairly often. We also do, like, a lot of retro games here. And we're currently doing a project called Fliptendo, where we try to play every Famicom game. Famicom or NES game in order, chronological order. We've played about 200 games so far, so I'm going to be pretty busy the next month though, so I won't be streaming a lot over the next month, but ordinarily we stream a pretty large amount, usually at least 3 or 4 times a week. Crashing as well. Oh, hey, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much, Elderly. You're crashing as well? Alright, cool. Miss Maven. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I'm getting a little tired as well. I don't want to abandon this party right now. Actually, I'd really like to get to... Let's see where we are. I would love to get to level 25, so I'm going to at least stay for that. But after that, I might think about bowing out. I don't know how long they plan to play. Yeah, I think as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna like go straight to bed because I feel tired. You just got here. Wait, Skills. 6 more hours. Okay, Skills. That sounds reasonable. I do need to get back and finish Breath of the Wild. We finished the game, but you know, I want to do more of the DLC. I want to see that new story stuff, I guess. Because Skittle says it's pretty cool, and I definitely want to finish the rest of that dungeon. The super hard dungeon in the Breath of the Wild DLC. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I mean, it was mostly reused content, but still enjoyed it. And I hear the third one is like super difficult, so I'm looking forward to that. I saw somebody playing through the third leg of that dungeon. Like, apparently there's like a lava part and a snow part. I'd be interested to see how like that plays out. You watched Rich Evans finish the Trial of the Sword. I was there too. I was watching Rich Evans play that as well, Skittles. Rich Evans, of course, of Red Letter Media fame. Yeah, I love those guys. I was there for that. If you guys know Red Letter Media, the YouTube movie reviewers, they also have a couple of their guys have Twitch streams they do as well. Rich and the other guys, what's his name, Jack? Yeah, they do Twitch streams as well. So it's called their Twitch name is Previously Recorded. Yeah, that's it. Previously Recorded, I believe. Uh-oh. Volume's taking too much damage. Cure him! That was close. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. He was damn good. I know, he's actually surprisingly good at games. Rich Evans. Or he can be when he wants to be, anyway. Yeah, I saw part of it. I think I arrived during his run where he won. And I managed to catch that. So that's how I was able to see that there was like a lava world and a snow world. The lava world seems like it would be pretty hard. I mean, you're at the mercy of the elements. Will your weapons just burn up there? I mean, that seems crazy. Can't wait to see how that plays out. Alright, Dwarven Dad. Well, thanks for hanging out. Good night. Hope to see you again sometime. We will definitely be streaming more of this game at some point. And we'll be streaming other games as well. I like to stream a variety of games, so... Kyria is level 15 now.
Hey, Ghost Rider, what's up? Look what I'm playing. More Final Fantasy XI. How are you doing, Ghost Rider?
Negative Ghost Rider.
What? Okay. Good night, Jennifer's going to sleep, guys. Good night, Jen. You made up your mind for the next stream, Mickey Mania for Sega Genesis. That's cool. You doing great? Good. I'm glad you're doing great. Mickey Mania, huh? Yeah, I'd like to play that game one of these days. Poison, damn it. Didn't own that version. Well, do you own it now? You own it now, right? You had the shitty Super Nintendo version. There is a Super Nintendo version of Mickey Mania? I was not aware of that. Was not aware of that. Why is the Super Nintendo version worse? That's very questionable instrumentation of the music, I mean, huh? Okay, I see. Very cropped screen resolution. Oh, okay. So it's just a bad port, then. Didn't put a lot of effort into it. Alright. I'll have to take a look at it sometime. Weird camera movement. Camera movement. See. Interesting. Huh. So you're gonna stream that, huh? Can you beat it? Can you beat that game, or are you gonna have you beaten it before? Guess right now they're trying to figure out a new place to camp. Because the one that we're at now, we're out leveling it or something. It's not the worst port ever, but it's clearly made for the Genesis. That is the case sometimes. Sometimes the games are just better on Genesis. You have a hard time passing the Lonesome Ghost stage? You believe you've beaten it. I see. The Lonesome Ghost stage, eh? Well, I'm not very familiar with the game, so. But is it a pretty hard game? The first difficulty spike. I see. I wouldn't mind trying that game. That sounds like fun. Let's see. Where do we go? Here? Is this where we go? Follow this guy. Or girl, I should say. I guess here? What, sometimes you're forced to get hit? Oh, I see. Weird enemy placement at times. I'm sure it's still a cool game. Hey, good night, Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer's going to bed now. That means I'm going to have to stop streaming soon. So that's not good. Probably have to wrap up soon. I'm getting tired anyway, so. Oh, look, it's a goblin. Whoa, the goblin's attacking one of our people. Oh, no. Should I save him, or? Too late. He wanted to die anyway. Yeah, so if I had healed him, then I would have been attacked next, and then maybe we all would have been attacked. I thought about it, but it probably was not worth it. Oh. The ghost literally will appear and reappear and force you to get hit by them. That sounds like a problem. Well, I would still like to try that game. Maybe I'll watch you play it if I'm available. Close up. Whoa. Here, let's use some of the fancy emotes. Should we be going over to... Hold on. I guess we're supposed to go over here. Where are they? Over here? Alright. The level you game over, Don. But this time I'm sure you'll be able to get past it and beat it, though. Right, Ghost Rider? Alright. Time for some fancy effects. Whoa, I've got black wings. Whoa, I've got red shiny stuff. What is thieves? Power misdirection. Where did I go? Summoning forth minions. Sacred Radiance. Whoa. What other ones are there in this game? What about Beastmaster? I get rabbit ears. What about Ranger? What does Ranger have? Forest Friends. Oh, that's nice. Summoner? Chocobo Chick. And what other jobs were there? Bard. Oh, that's right. That's the symphony. Scholar. There's Corsair. Blue Mage. Puppet Master. Okay. Interesting. We both did it at the same time. Oh, Dragoon. Yeah, you get those blue wings. You actually beat the game on Super Nintendo, but never on the Genesis? Really? Oh, okay. Well, you got to beat it on this, the Genesis. That should be your mission then, Ghost Rider. Hey, if you can beat it on the Super Nintendo, I'm sure you could do it on the Genesis. Oh, you're planning to get some practice? Yeah, it's probably a good idea to practice. So right now, I mean, we're just... Apparently there's like... The level sync is glitched, so we're waiting for them to... We have to hurry up and... fix it. Okay. Alright. Feels quite a bit harder, huh? Hey, Ghost Rider, did you ever play Mickey's Magical Quest for the Super Nintendo? That's a good game. That's a very good game. Something's different about it than the Super Nintendo version. Maybe it is harder, you know? I feel like Genesis might have had overall harder games than the Super Nintendo, just overall. I don't know why, but it just sort of seems that way. Gotta recast Protect. Oh. I should wait for them to sync first. You heard of it? You should... Well, maybe... I don't know if it's better or not, but you should definitely check it out. It's a really cool game. It's Capcom. Capcom made it, and it almost kind of has like a Super Ghouls and Ghosts kind of feel to it. The music is really nice. It's a really good game. Definitely worth checking out. But as for what's better, I don't know. Aladdin, Capcom's Aladdin sucked. No, it didn't suck. Come on, Ghost Rider, it didn't suck. No, that's wrong, incorrect. It's a very good game. I mean, I don't know if like the Sega Aladdin is good too. They're both good, but. I have to disagree with you on that one. The Super Nintendo Aladdin is a very cool game. That was a really fast pull. Uh-oh. Every time you come in here tonight, your character is kind of standing around. What do you do in this game? I'm the healer, Skittles. So my job is just to simply heal, cast healing spells, and then rest to get more MP.
That's why I'm always seem to be standing around. What? Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep right now? I guess I'm gonna have to quit streaming then. Well, there's nothing. That's fine. That's fine, Ghost Rider.
That's true. This is true skills. That's just what I do in real life. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to have to probably cut the stream for tonight because Jennifer is sleeping and I can't really talk anymore. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night.